Hello and welcome to another episode of Bodega Dollz. I'm Nomi Ruiz.
And I'm Eva Sanjurjo.
And we are your go-to girls for all things NYC, New Rican, pop culture,
and beyond.
And beyond. It has been a long-ass time.
It's been a minute.
Since our last recording.
Things, you're busy girls.
5 years. A lot happens in 5 years.
Oh, wait, is that long?
I think it's been 5 years.
So someone graduated from high school and started college. Wow.
And they're starting dating them.
I am dating them.
Well, we have a new mayor.
We have a new mayor, which I'm excited about. I think he's doing some cool shit.
The first influencer mayor.
Right? That we're older than.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's true.
We're going to edit that out.
Okay.
But I think so far so good.
So I mean, he went to Bushwick yesterday to go to the Puerto Rican Day Pride Parade. Ugh. I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't think anybody, I don't feel like any mayor has gone to the Bushwick one. We had 2 Knicks players.
The Knicks won. That's another thing that
Knicks won.
Saturday was a lot.
Everyone got laid this weekend. My pussy's giving me severe side eye.
I mean, it's true.
Everyone
was in good spirits.
Everyone's good, like amazing spirits.
Yes.
We're back.
New
York needed this.
New York needed it. I didn't go to the parade or anything. I was hungover.
I was, I carry this face. So every day is Puerto Rican Day Parade for me.
It's true. We're enough.
My body's by Goya. I'm good.
Not by Goya, girl.
Oh,
we're not.
Whoops.
Your body's been canceled.
Yes, my body's been canceled. But this body is made by rice and beans, so I'm cool.
The streets were going insane.
Girl, I was in the Bronx, and it was the most awesome thing I have ever experienced. I mean, I've been very dedicated. I've watched all the games.
You have. I was actually horrified because
I know I'm
came
different.
Over one day.
No, I know what a foul is. But okay, in my defense, I was a Knicks fan back in the day when Mewing and Starks were players, and then
yeah, but you were literally like here the other day, like talking shop with another friend, and I was just like, wait, what's happening here? Are we talking sports now?
No, I don't know I don't know who I am. I said some foul ass shit. I was
like, what happened?
I was watching the first round when the team was in Texas, and they had like nuns in the audience, and I sitting down, I was like, fuck your husband, which is Jesus. I was like, what are these 2 bitches doing? That's manipulative.
It's psychological warfare.
It's so nasty to bring nuns to as your audience. I thought that was fucked up. I was like, you're using this in the wrong way.
It was the first time I actually went to a bar to watch the game because everyone was talking about it. All my girlfriends, even ones that don't like sports. And I was like, fine, let me just give in to the culture and the New York vibe of it all.
The New York vibe was on fire.
They didn't win that day, so I feel like I was bad luck.
No, it was Trump.
Right, because he showed up.
So
thank God he was there because I was triggered by my first boyfriend who every time I was in a room and they didn't score a point, he'd kick me out because I was bad luck.
You know what? Now that I'm a fan, maybe you were.
But I'm gonna blame Trump.
No, 100%. He ruined the city that day.
He did.
He ruined the city. Like he ruined my day because I had to cut my day short because I was not sure what was gonna happen in the city. I had fittings. I had all things happening on between 34th and 38th. My whole life was on.
Oh my God, ground.
So I had to
zero.
Fucking bounce, basically.
No, there's a time frame. You're
girl,
I'm gonna get stampeded.
Gone, girl.
I know we're still living in Trump land, but New York is doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I haven't gotten banks. I've
talked you out many times.
So
I did say I was gonna make you a clip-on bang.
Still waiting.
I lost them.
Okay, well, I'll blame your cat. But other than that, I am having the time of my life.
This is true.
Things are cute.
Well,
we're keeping it preserved.
We're keeping it preserved.
Yes.
Keeping it tight. 5
really
years.
Tight.
We have a new face here at Bodega Dollz.
Ah.
I'm in the room.
Oh. And other,
we're keeping it
just
tight.
a light
touch
up.
Little,
like Joe Rivers said, if you have to tune up a car, you got to tune up your face.
And I don't drive, so I just got my face.
Your face. I can't drive either. Girl.
Oh my God, we're so New York. I do have my permit though.
Girl, is it expired?
It's probably expired right now, but I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm like, I have my permit.
You have your permit.
So I can learn if I wanted to.
I'm waiting for a ride to go to the outlet malls.
That'd be amazing. Just a little
I mean, the
upstate
freedom
escape.
is nice. It'd be nice to have a little extra freedom, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't buy a car. I would rent cars when I travel.
Yes.
And when I want to just get the fuck out of town.
Get the fuck out of town.
And when I'm like triggered by something.
Girl,
I'd
you
be
do
like,
that.
you know
You
what?
leave girl regardless. You are the first one to book a motherfucking ticket, so it doesn't matter if you have
I'm like, your tone was
a
off.
license or like, she's like, you know what?
I'm in the Catskills.
You tilted your head while you were like questioning me about the sun, and I didn't like it.
So now I'm in Florida.
Yeah. Actually, you're in fucking Costa Rica, fucking Florida.
Exactly.
You go further. I don't know if you've noticed our mics. Aren't they fucking cute?
Oh my god, I love this. It's hilarious.
Just
It's very J.Lo. She added the fur.
out of the fur, and she has hoops.
Oh my god, J.Lo. That's something that happened in the past 5 years. Bennifer got back together.
You got back together with the O flame.
It was very Bennifer.
What is it?
It was very
You're
Bennifer.
like you're the indie sleaze of Bennifer. You went back in time.
I am the indie sleaze Bennifer.
Yes.
But apparently, I can't tell if they're broken up or not. I have this theory that they pretended to get a divorce because of the whole Puffy trial.
I love
and
this
they
theory.
wanted to like make sure their assets were protected. And so they pretended to have this divorce. They got this divorce, but I think they were still romantically linked. They just wanted it to look like they were divorced and legally be divorced so that if anything went down, the assets were protected. Because then after that, they were spotted.
They were spotted
Left, right, and center.
Yeah, they were
together.
spotted. I mean, I know it's hard to say goodbye to an ex and some decent dick or whatever it may be, but
Look like he smashed it.
I who knows? I'm not
He
convinced
must
that
have.
he
She's
does.
going back again
This is true.
after in the public eye after what 10 years?
10 years, more than that, I believe.
That's why I went back.
All we got is 2 mics. Why not?
Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
The pussy sometimes has memory foam.
It's true. She never forgets.
She never forgets. She's like,
What is The pussy remembers.
The pussy
Wait,
remembers.
what is the way? The pussy counts the score.
See, we do watch sports.
The pussy keeps the score.
Yeah, she does. Go Knicks. But why not? Cheers to that.
Well, so much has happened within
Yes.
5 years, especially in like culture.
Oh my God,
and
yes.
something that has really surfaced lately that I thought would be a fun first topic for us
Surface.
is
The surface.
maxing.
Maxing and not really relaxing.
Definitely not relaxing.
No.
It's not like chill. It's very like no chill.
It's low chill. It's very the information regarding anybody who's doing research doing this, as far as like men that are doing this,
Right.
is really off.
It's a little scary because it is born from like the incel culture, which is like the
Yes.
involuntarily celibate. Basically, you're not getting laid.
They're not fucking.
But they're blaming women because they're saying that women are biologically engineered to only pursue men who are like the most supreme being, the richest, the most handsome, the strongest. all this
Girl,
bullshit.
you know me for years. When have I ever done that? When have I ever dated anybody with any of that?
It's so
literally.
true.
I've never.
I mean,
People thought that I dated somebody for my green card. I was like, I'm American. Like, so fail.
we're in love.
We're in love. They're like, okay.
You sure?
I'm like, like blink.
I mean, I thought the same thing because it's just so insane. But there is a subculture of like boys who don't leave the house or just playing video games. They're in their mom's basement and they're like talking through video games and on all these like chat rooms and like message boards. And there's this culture that has risen out of that, which is like this maxing culture, which is
maxing, masturbating for hours in a room.
That's
the
another
name for that.
topic.
Yeah,
Gooning.
we're gonna do a split one.
We're gonna have
we'll
to,
circle back. Put up
that
another
deserves
one.
its own episode.
That's a full episode. But like the thing is, I think it's beyond the maxing. I think it's obviously insecurity, because like if you have a personality to talk to somebody and have a decent conversation, that should be plenty. Like,
well, that's the thing. I think it's born out of like a deep-seated insecurity in like young boys.
right.
They feel like they don't have, the freedom to express themselves. They feel like they're being judged because they're not like handsome enough, or like all these pressures.
Right.
They're blaming that on them not being able to date or get laid.
Well, noted. But but in the end of the day, like, how do you not know? Like, the insecurity has become so toxic that you can't, like, communicate with somebody organically. So it's like,
Just like leave the house.
fun fact, if you leave the house and you actually have a conversation with somebody, there might be a good chance that you might have a connection and, like, strip down your insecurity. And but it's almost like comical and sad at the same time, to be honest.
It's pretty sad. And what's sad is that Looksmaxxing is like a more hopeful version of being an incel. Because
Right.
being an incel is just like you have no hope for ever getting laid. It's just, it is what it is. It's never gonna happen. Looksmaxxing gives these boys like the hope that they can like genetically, surgically like enhance their looks in order to like achieve a more successful dating life.
It's funny because in the end of the day, for most of the bitches I know, my girls in my life, we just want some good old fashioned funny. I know that sounds
It's so
cliche,
true.
but it's not only the fat dick because it is about the girth, but like, but it's also like, if you make me laugh and we have like I mean, I think I'm a
Chemistry.
yeah, the chemistry is real. So with that being said, I feel like, if you try harder at maybe being confident, I think that goes way further if you smashing your face with a fucking hammer.
I know. It's hard because these kids are just like locked into their devices, and there's no one to give them this like sort of information and encourage them. And there's no
Right.
male influences. There's this whole like manosphere
No,
like thing
it's
that's gone
insane.
viral that most boys are just like fed through their algorithms, through their phones. And so like they're almost like being brainwashed and trained to think like this.
1,000%. There's a lot of toxic people out there. I'm not going to name
It's giving
names.
terrorism.
It's giving like cultism, terrorism. It's kind of scary. Well, today I read that, the UK has banned, anybody under 16 from social media. They
Honestly,
can't.
I think that's cool.
I think that sounds smart. I mean, I'm sure like the kids now, like having a hard cutoff, it's probably gonna
They're all gonna find a
they're
way.
gonna find a way. But in the end of the day, like, kind of feel like that sounds pretty
I mean, I always
cool.
thought it was weird when I saw kids in school with their phones and stuff, and I'm just like, how do you
Yeah.
focus? Like, how do you not like? I would be traumatized, and I would probably be like rich with an OnlyFans, but
Oh my
I
god.
would still be traumatized because I know this footage would exist of me in the
Girl,
future.
I honestly, I thank God that we
Thank
were
God.
not in the generation of all the things,
Oh
because you
no,
and I,
trouble.
the
The
receipts,
receipts would be insane.
it would be awful.
At least now, my receipts at least are on VHS. I hope they haven't been digitized.
I'm sure they've been
No,
digitized.
they've been deleted probably.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's
It
great.
was illegal.
You know what? It's like one time I saw footage of Tori Amos aging on myself. And she talks to you. She's like, "Listen, I was messy too, but you'll never know. You'll
Exactly.
never know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'll
There
never
was no
know.
cameras.
Yeah, no cameras."
This whole looks maxing thing, like I said, it's like basically a more optimistic version of being an incel, which I guess this is supposed to be giving them hope. And it's based on increasing your SMV, which stands for sexual market value, which is sort of like it's a term coined to rate people by a score that determines how desirable they are in the dating market. And it's basically they're comparing it to like the stock market.
Well, we all want to be fuckable at some point of our lives, right? Like, you have your 20s, you want to fuck, and yeah, of
Right.
course, you want to dust off the old puss and hope for the best.
1,000%.
But at the end of the day, again,
But it's
going
not
back
just physical
no, it's not.
at all.
Sometimes I think I'm 100% like demisexual because I can't sleep with somebody without having a conversation or getting to know somebody a bit, just to get that one-on-one. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I can't sit on just anything. You need to, like, you don't have to have common interests, but you definitely have to, like, spark some conversation.
Like take an acting class.
Take it improv.
Improv.
Improv. Take an improv class.
But you know what's funny is like if that does exist, like women are just like choosing like more wealthy guys or more handsome guys. It's like you forced women to be marginalized for being women and live in a man's world. And of course, if it's like the Hunger Games and we're like out here struggling to like survive, why wouldn't we want to date like the most successful, handsome, rich
Right.
man
Right.
partner?
Of course, yeah.
Like someone was showing me this text the other day and it was like kind of making fun of like girls and dating and saying that a lot of girls in LA were like glorified escorts. This guy got ghosted by this girl.
Oh, God forbid.
God forbid. He was like, you know, if the way to test a girl is like really text her and invite her to this like fancy exclusive dinner in the most like Michelin star restaurant, very hard to get into event.
You
And
get,
then
like,
she like
free peas, yeah.
and then she like wrote him back. And so he was like, oh, she's just a glorified escort. She just wants to like date me for the status or for access or whatever.
But why are you testing her? Why
That
is this
part.
a test? Why is this a test? Why don't you try to like be yourself and like, I know this great like pizza Chinese fucking fabulous restaurant and
Well, I guess he tried that and she was already ghosting him. So he was just like testing it.
Maybe you're boring and you actually maybe thought of a better date and she's like, I could do that. Maybe you're just whack.
Well, it just reminded me of like, yeah, we want a guy who's like driven and has like just
takes you to
has
interesting places, yeah,
a passion for life. Like, why would we in this world where we're out here fending for ourselves in a man's world? We're still here. Like, so much has changed, but so much hasn't.
Of course.
And like, why wouldn't we be selective about who we're dating and fucking?
Well, I, honestly, as somebody who like has been with people that like hated their jobs and like was depressed about that all the time, and like my this chapter of life, I'm only dating people that are like excited about their fucking life, and want to go to interesting, fun places that will knock my socks off. It doesn't have to even be expensive. It could just be interesting. I just want somebody who like wants to wake up and like enjoy their day. You know, like it's.
The only way I would date someone is if they wake up happy with their life.
1,010%.
Like if you wake up miserable, no thank you.
I'm good.
One of the main characters of this Looksmaxxing trend is this kid called Clavicular.
Yes.
Who is known for like making bone smashing a trend. And like, I mean, he's almost reminds me a bit of like Azalea Banks, like kind of trolling the internet. And then there are times when he's talking and I'm just like, do I agree? I'm like, this is psychotic. This is toxic. This is bad. I'm like, I feel like he's kind of right though. So he was on some podcast and talking. He was rating celebrities, and they brought up Timothée Chalamet, and he said, "Oh, he's cool, but he's the type that only women on birth control would date him because women on birth control are like lowering their estrogen levels, so they're more attracted to men with feminine features, and then so women that have higher estrogen levels usually date like more like aggressive or like masculine looking men."
Right. So I'm going through my filing cabinet. And I got off birth control pills. My taste of men have changed.
This is hilarious because I actually looked up some studies.
Go on.
And it is scientifically, it had been proven at one point. I don't know if there may be some more studies. And obviously this is all relative. But there was a study in the 1990s, 2000s that proposed that women's attraction preferences shift across their menstrual cycles. So during the fertile phase, when estrogen peaks, women were found to be more attracted to men with masculine features, stronger jaws, deeper voice, broader frames. And then during non-fertile phase, women were found to prefer warmer, more feminine-looking men.
Okay, I could back this up a bit. Because, I'm out in these streets, and as of recently, I feel like the people that I've been dating are more, I wouldn't say like hella masculine, but like, they are secure and like
swaggy,
very swaggy, which is my old life. No, not at all. So I could almost agree
and if you
with
compare
that.
Both of us, like I've been like pumping estrogen in my body since I'm a kid. You've been on birth control a lot.
Yeah,
I've been with like toxic ass alpha dudes a lot.
Right.
So it's like we here did our own study.
I did my own study and did not get paid for it.
Newsflash, both ends of the spectrum suck.
It did. It did. I didn't
They can suck. Again, we're generalizing.
We're generalizing. It's obviously it's a personality thing. It's not a personal thing. It's like it's individual.
It's funny because one of these studies led to this like idea of the good dad versus good genes.
Go on.
So which says like when you're attracted to masculine men, they're historically are like less invested fathers. Like they're more like into their looks, they're more like in these streets, they're like handsome, tall, they have a jawline, they're whatever, like the Chads of the world. But they're like not good fathers because they're just like fuck boys. Their features more agreeable. I mean, this is all like, beauty's relative and blah, blah, blah. But like, what's fun about being relative?
It's crazy because I was I'm a sucker for a music documentary, and he was, it's 80s. Like, we didn't care about beauty, we cared about the talent, right? And if that guy was famous today, he would not make it because he was not like attractive. We had the voice,
right. Yeah.
but it's
more visual
crazy
world
how
now.
it's more like such a manufactured face. I mean, it's been that way for some time. I'm not saying like this is all new, but I don't think he would have made it today.
He wasn't Instagrammable.
No, he wasn't Instagrammable. I guess he would have to get a small
break his
jawline.
So I figured we'd go through some of the terms from the Looksmaxxing world, just so we can inform folks out there what they're like up against out there.
Okay.
So we mentioned this a few times already, but bone smashing,
yes,
is that Guy Clavicular's most infamous endorsement. It's a practice of hitting your own jaw with a hard object to create micro fractures in the bones, in the belief that it will regrow thicker and more defined.
Desperate.
Just call a surgeon like I did.
In the end of the day, that doesn't sound very smart.
No, it's dangerous, and it's like...
It sounds hella dangerous.
You do not want fragments of bone floating around in your face.
Girl, not that one.
Not... And then there's mewing, which is like, it's named after this...
What's that?
It's named after this doctor, Dr. Mike Mew. It's when you press your tongue flat against the roof of your mouth. And it kind of like makes you like clench your jaw.
Oh my God. When you taught me not to do that.
Well, like chewing gum can make your face like asymmetrical.
Oh, I hate gum.
It's definitely not good in the bedroom.
No. There goes your social life.
No
but as long as no teeth.
No teeth. And no jaws. No jaws left behind. Foid or femoid, this is their term that they use as like a slur for women.
What the fuck is that?
Femoids.
What does that mean?
They've created this whole like vocabulary of slang to make that whole underground world seem more exclusive. And so that people that were just sort of checking on it or whatever, who they consider normies,
oh my God,
who don't practice or live this kind of life,
yeah,
so that they wouldn't understand the slang. You know, gay slang. Like when we first were walking around the ballroom culture,
like,
we're like,
it's like kiki, work, yeah,
yeah. We're like, what is everyone saying? Like, you feel like kind of left out.
Yeah,
they're creating their own subculture of like terms so that they can talk to each other without people who are not about that life can't understand on the like chat boards.
What in the ballroom is happening? I can't.
Can we have anything to ourselves?
Come on, kids.
Then there's jester gooning.
What the fuck is that?
Well, gooning, gooning
yeah.
is like originally referred to a specific prolonged masturbation practice, but you know, they added this whole jester thing of being like a clown or like being, it's like a put down when you're like, you were a jester gooning or you're a jester goon is like an insult to someone. Like you're just like wasting your time or you're acting a fool. I was out here jester gooning kind of thing. This is how they would use these words in a sentence. He was mid jester gooning when the Foids walked in.
I can't.
A Stacy is the female version of a Chad. So the Chad is like the ideal male, the one that has like
the jawline.
The jawline, the jawline. So the Stacy would be like the female version of that, who's like a highly attractive woman, a top tier like kind of.
Who
vibe.
Do they think? Who's the pinnacle of that? Is that like who's their poster girl?
Giving white or like blue eyes, blonde hair.
Right.
I don't know, because it was so funny because he was talking about what's her name, Sydney Sweeney. Right. And he was like giving her the score, and she got like a really low score. He's like, just look at her face; it's just not up to par with the metric system.
Are you kidding me?
It was insane.
He's reading like an old queen.
Oh, he is
on 14th Street.
He's very queen like. It's
like 9th Avenue.
It is so queen adjacent.
Wow, I see you at the Pierce, bitch.
Then there's Chad fishing.
Go on.
Which is catfishing specifically to pretend to be a Chad. So using like attractive men's photos online to see how different women respond. Basically catfishing, but they call it Chad fishing when you're trying to pretend you are this like more
chiseled man.
Exactly, masculine featured man. Oh my God, this one I love. It just sounds cunty. Mystique maxing.
Ooh.
When men deliberately ignore women and play hard to get as a strategy to increase the perceived value and mystery.
Fuckboy.
Total fuckboy. Like, boys are out there studying this stuff.
That's
So, like, if they
terrible.
feel like they can't get a girl, they'll try this out. They're like, I'm gonna Mystique max her and be like, I'm gonna like just ignore her. I'm gonna pretend to be mysterious.
I'm just gonna fuck your best friend. You do that. I'm gonna fuck your best friend. Because I don't have time.
We don't gotta have no mysteries.
I don't have a mystery.
Unsolved mysteries.
I'm not doing that. I like my mysteries solved. Fuck you, kid.
There's actually a trend I've seen on TikTok where women are trying to study this so they can know what the fuck men are doing to manipulate them out there. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's kind of good to know what the hell.
No. This is a good.
These boys are out there thinking and strategizing.
Right. I feel like that's a good study because you want to avoid that shit. But this is a generational thing, clearly. I'm hoping like no one over 30 is practicing this.
Well, this has been going on since like 2010.
Girl, really?
That, I mean, according to the studies, it first kind of surfaced in these chat rooms, like 4chan. Now it's like on Reddit and like all these Jesus. Like, you know, message boards. That's where terrible. I guess like, you know, this incel culture that we kind of had this big rise of it here, and it's like on this whole manosphere thing and all the like school shootings. All those kids are like fucking incels that are just deprived, depressed,
just jerk off,
insecure.
They are jerking off.
They're jerking off for like 25 hours.
Who has the time?
I mean, once a week I have the time.
Of course. But girl, we have jobs.
There's mogging.
What the fuck is that?
So mogging is when you're like achieving your goal of like looking hot as a Looksmaxxer.
Oh, as your face.
But then it's like when you're serving someone else. Let's say like she walked in the room and she mogged the place. But I guess it's more for the guy. So it's like if he does some interviews sometimes and then the host looks really hot and people are like, oh my God, he's mogging you. Which means like you're serving everyone else in the room or something. Or like, I'm going to go mog the room, or like, I'm going to go mog this.
Going back to the fucking ballroom again.
Giving ballroom down, girl. battling.
Layout.
This goes on and on. There's so many versions. It's become like a joke where people add like, you know, sleep maxing, where it's about like, I love to sleep, so I'm going to like do mouth tape and like put this thing on my face and like use this sound stuff. And like, you know, it basically is like when you go wild on a certain concept in your life.
Right. So I feel like I'm gonna make up one now. I'm gonna call it nice maxing. I'll be nice, but you have 2 tries.
That's hard.
And then I'm gonna be mean maxing, and then ghost maxing.
One of my favorite maxings though is trans maxing.
Go on.
It got famous by this documentary called the Trans Maxing Manifesto. And basically what it's like, so let's say you're like one of these young incel boys and you feel insecure and you don't have a big jaw and you just like, you don't know how to succeed in life.
Yeah.
Suddenly it clicks to you. You're like, maybe if I just look like a girl, I have a better chance of being a hot girl than a hot guy. So I'm going to trans max and I'm going to like take hormones and do surgery. So it has nothing to do with being like actually trans, like feeling like dysphoria in your body and feeling like I'm not in the right place. This is who I am. It's like a really planned technique. So like if you're like a more femboy, but you're straight and you have no desire or like dysphoria, you will still choose to be trans because you're like, I could probably be successful. I'll probably have guys paying my bills. I'll probably be a supermodel. I'll probably blah, 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 blah.
That's extra.
Isn't that insane?
That's a lot of effort. It's and expensive.
And there's people out there, like, you should look at the documentary. It's insane.
Oh, I'm going to watch this.
It's terrifying.
I was just someone that doesn't need that much attention.
Exactly. That's the thing. This whole thing is based on validation from the outside world. Like, none of it comes from, like, who are you authentically? It's like, but they see the world
as likes.
As, like, likes, as, like, money, as, like, validation from, you know,
all the
businesses, like, famous people, celebrities, companies, like
that's
brands.
Awful. Yeah, I guess it's like the whole influencer culture.
Yeah, it's like you want your life sponsored.
Really poisons people's minds because at the end of the day, like you're really changing everything just to be accepted. It's not even, you're not even accepting yourself.
No,
you're just trying to be accepted by somebody else. That's toxic as fuck,
and it's so dangerous because we all know that will never happen.
No
one gives a fuck about you.
No,
like, at the end of the day, if you don't really work on yourself,
now you got a set of tits,
girl,
and a whole new life, and now you got to adjust to that. And what if they get rejected as a hot bitch? Like, you know what I mean?
Welcome to being a woman.
Yeah,
it's not even that either. But they're to the point where they're like, I mean, that blew my mind.
That's mind-blowing.
No, and it's like, and that whole term has been like used by the TERF community to like say that all trans people are that. You know, they're starting to say like transmaxing is what trans is, and they're
Are
saying
you
like,
fucking kidding
you know, that
me?
we're just like boys that want to like transition to like access women's spaces or like get opportunities.
Oh
that
yeah, I
women
just
usually
want I
have.
want more struggle in my life.
Yeah, exactly. There are some boys I saw in the documentary that they just looked more cunty,
Work. Then it works.
and you're just like,
Who's your surge? Who's your surgeon? It's like, wow, this is crazy, but who's in your nose?
This is wild.
This is
but like,
wild.
yeah, your BBL,
Your forehead
tight.
is amazing.
You're mogging.
You're. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, one of the terms in that whole space I thought was funny is the word egg, which means trans women who haven't yet come out. They're called eggs.
I've never been an egg in my life.
So much shade. Oh, oh, he's an egg, or she's an egg. Like, you know,
yeah.
It's like being clocked, or they're spooking your tea and being like, "Bitch, we know your tea."
Listen, you know what, kids out there? Just shut it off.
Just get off your phones. I read the other day that like doing 10 days off your phone and all the internet could like anti-age your brain by like 10 years.
Oh wow, really?
Isn't that insane?
No, it's so funny. I was like thinking about that myself recently. I was like, I have all these amazing books that I've bought recently and I haven't touched one. And I mean, it's also, you know, just, you know, getting home and just wanting to watch some TV. But
and also now we're used to listening to books. It's like this whole other thing. It's still on the phone.
Yeah, it was still exactly. We're still on the phone. So yeah, I myself I have tried to shut it down and, you know, pick up a good old fashioned book. And book sleeps to forking. And by forking I mean fucking. Like if you see somebody on the train reading a book, wet.
Oh well, that's another thing. There've been all these like the performative males.
Oh no, I actually gave a friend a book the other day because he was leaving. He's like, I need a book before I go. And I was like, oh, okay, what do you want to read? He's like, something thin. I was like, okay. He's like, no, this works out there. I was like, you smart bitch. So I gave him Enios Little Birds.
Oh my god.
I was like, you're gonna get a lot of puss with
That's
this
so
shit.
shady. If I had met him, I would be so pissed at you.
I know.
He's like, I didn't read a word of it.
I didn't read anything.
I'm like, it's the only reason I was.
No, but it's like, honestly, I mean,
let's make an effort.
Book
you know what I mean? I don't mind that as long as
try
you
some book maxing.
read through pages 1 through 10.
At least
just
in book.
And the flaps.
And the flaps. The forward at least.
Listen,
Cliff notes.
I'm down. Any effort. Performance over. I mean, I guess is that performance? That's another episode.
That is
there's like there has been that whole like surge into the performative male who's like, you know, drinking their matcha and like having their book on a like a feminist book, and it's very like, you know.
I read through that shit real quick. Do not fuck with me, fellas. It's like a boomerang. I know everything. I know. I know act when I see one.
Wait till you meet the performative femme queen, honey.
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
Reading a Raekwon's bio in the park.
Oh my god! I once saw a guy recently. He's like has a satchel in his book, and I'm like, you fucking like he came back from war or something. I'm like, bitch, you just got off the L train. What'd you go through?
Girl, I always told you never date a guy with a backpack. I think a satchel is the same shit because they're either homeless or they're dealing some fucking drugs.
My favorite.
Sold. Well, this has been super fun. I'm excited to be back. I guess it's season 8. I like even numbers.
Oh, I love a good even number.
8's a good number. It's my lucky number. Tune in next time where we'll be dealing with sewer rats and subway scum.
Subway scum, pizza rat.
Cleaning up the garbage trucks. Those guys have good jobs. So don't just count them.
So that's what I'm saying. Phenomenal.
Forget Looksmaxxing. Get a guy that works for sanitation. Done.
Done.
Final words.
Spit shine him and new again.